like past, like late my teenage years, I would say, like about my friends and all this stuff. Like he was saying like, why are messing around with those people? Like why are hanging out with them? And I was telling my dad if I'm not gonna hang out with them, they're gonna call me you're arrogant, like, and because we kind of live in a big house, like, you know, and they were kind of poor guys, like they didn't have anything special, I was the first one in the neighborhood who got a car. So even though it was cheapest car, but I was the first. So when I had a car, actually, when I had the money, they all were my friends, all of them. The dudes with who I was growing up, I thought they are my childhood friends, and it's super funny, actually. They were with me because I got a car. They talk like I'm a rich, I'm from rich family, this stuff, I live in big house, but they are not. But I never was arrogant, I was super kind. I was actually the first who was calling them. I was the first who are organizing like some kind of events, even though in my dead ass town. Like, bro, let's, like, I got a car. Let's go out, like, see, like, some girls gonna be out there or not. Like, let's drive around the city. We used to like turn the music in the full volume. I was like every day, like I was taking them every day, with me to the city, like with my car, spending. Even I was taking them to the cafe. My friends, they were my friends, bro. They were my friends. I didn't want them to think me I'm arrogant, But anyone else in my position would ignore them. They would say like, who are those losers? Like, why am I hanging out with them? But I wasn't, I was super kind always. Like, the one who is first organizing everything, the one who is first reaching out to them. So it continues until, like, what's happened, until like I kind of, they start to buy cars, to themselves. They start to buy cars to themselves, and what's funny? They never reach out to me. Like they never say, bro, like I got a car, I bought a car. Like let's go. Like you can, let's go. Like hang out. Let's go to the city. Do this stuff. Do that stuff. They got a car. They don't need me anymore. They forgot about me. They don't call. They didn't text, bro. You were alive or not? And I'm like, I never reach out them to either. I said, okay, whatever, man. If they like needed me because I got a car, then let's be it, bro. Same happened with my college friends, with the college friends, like I also was like kind of dude who got a car out there. None of them had a car. I was driving them around the city. With my money, I was paying the gasoline every time, I was taking them to the places. I was like every time like organizing something interesting, but they never, bro. They just reached out to me when they needed something, Remember, like my dad warned me about them, you know. And man, I'm super happy that I realized it in very young age. I know a lot of dudes like their friends drag them down, like they start to do gambling because of their friends. And I live in kind of city, when someone doing something, everyone is copying them, like if everyone like if someone is acting like bad, like very very bad, like he has a very bad behavior, he's into bad things, all his friends copy him, copy his lifestyle, copy all this stuff, but I never did something bad, I'm not into bad things, I'm not into unhealthy things, what I mean. So some people don't realize it until like they're 50, they're 60, they think like they got like good friends, they're like actually their friends. But I'm super happy, again I'm repeating, like I realized at very very young age. Yeah, it was sad, it was tough, like what the hell, like I killed like my best years with those dudes, I was the one who gave them ride every time. I was the one who was like taking them to the places, but then like they got the cars or they got the girlfriends or this stuff, like they just forgot about me, like this, and It's super funny. I can see them once per year because I don't get out from house, much. And or when I was working, I just was going to work, come to home, this stuff. I see them once a year, and some of them, you know what they are saying me, bro, where you disappeared? Excuse me, I disappeared. You are the one who don't reach out. You are the one who didn't reach out to me, bro. I disappeared. Seriously? Well, maybe like you forgot all about me because like you don't need something from me like anymore. And in those times, like you just want to punch them on the face. In the meantime, like you say, oh my god, I'm gonna waste my nervous, like damaged nervous system to those losers. Like then let them be a loser again. So what the hell I gonna like spend my time with them? Again, like what the hell I gonna like spend any second of my life trying to prove them something? And I told them I never disappeared. You got my phone number. You know where I'm living. You are the one who don't reach out to me. That's all, man. They don't have anything to speak anymore. Another funny story, like some guys with who I used to grow up since childhood, they live my neighborhood, like they're my neighbors, like just like house next to me, like couple of steps, man. I can see them once here, and I just say hi and go mind my business, or they just say me hi, I say hi, whatever, and yeah, go mind my business. And they actually feel it and they're super mad, in the meantime. They expect like I gonna text them, I gonna call them, like what's happened, bro? Like what the hell? But I never did that. Now they're pissed because I'm traveling. Like when I got the money, I'm traveling, they I don't have social medias, like I deleted my social medias a couple of years ago. It's been around how many years? Jesus Christ. It's been 4 years already, man. It's been 4 years I deleted all my social media, so they don't have any information of me. But only like they can ask to my dad or their dad's asking my dad. So only then like they realize I'm not in the town, I'm outside of country. So yeah, that's interesting. So they are kind of like they don't know what's going on in my life that much, but most of them are actually mad because they lose all the access to me. But it was their decision, bro. I was the one, I'm repeating, who was reaching out to them first. I was the one who like called them first. I was the one who was taking them to the places. So yeah, and when you see this kind of behavior, like finding new friends is actually super damaging to your mental health, like because you don't trust anyone anymore. You don't trust people. And some people think you're crazy, like why you don't have any friends, like, and when you're explaining them, they're, oh, you should use them. Bro, I don't have that mindset to use people. I don't have that mindset to manipulate to people till they gonna do something for me. I don't have that. How am I supposed to use them? It was sincere friendship. I took they're my friends, they're my bros. I talked about that, bro. I never talked like to use someone. So yeah, bro. I guess I never gonna find real friends anymore. But I'm not sad. I'm not sad about that. Like, I I can go to abroad. I can live alone, so I don't have any problem with it. Most important thing is now is money. Buy your freedom. Don't be attached in one place. It's most important one. And actually, when you got the money, you got the status. You're gonna meet the right people. You're gonna meet the people with same mindset. You're gonna meet the people who actually value your word. You're gonna meet the people who are not gonna call you because they need something from you. And yeah, bro, like just keep going. Forget about all this bad stuff, all those betrayals, all those fake friends, all those fake girlfriends, everything that happened in your life. Like, I guess it's happening for a reason. It's like personal development. It's like character developing. Now I see it like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, bro.